Stories are just mirrors reflecting what we can't face directly. That's what my therapist said before I quit therapy, before I found something better. 3 weeks since the studio shut down. 3 weeks since they canceled my project. Said psychological neo-noir pirate thrillers weren't commercially viable. But you and I know better, don't we? When reality disappoints, create your own. That's what they taught us in film school before they kicked me out for concerning narrative choices.
Clara, you're back. I told you this place is being demolished next week.
Just need to finish something, Marcus. Won't take long.
This obsession isn't healthy, Clara. That AI writing program was experimental. It was never meant to...
To what? To let me see myself clearly? To let me tell my own story? You said I could have one night to collect my things. This is what I'm collecting.
Clara, the program is unstable. The last time you...
Just give me tonight. Then I'll let it all go. Promise. The story was writing me.
Ready to return to the voyage, my desert rose?
Sinbad's ship, Captain Crimson's desires, Margiana's quest. All fragments of myself I've scattered across the digital sea. Tonight, I reclaim them all. They say dissociation is a defense mechanism. I say it's a portal to something greater. Neither do you. The boundaries between worlds are thinner than most believe. Just a membrane of perception separating now from then. Reality from desire. In a bustling Arabian port, Margiana awakens, adorned in intricate garments of the past, surrounded by vibrant life. Every detail exactly as she imagined. The textures of silk, the weight of gold, the sense of the marketplace. Real and vivid. Amidst the market's chaos, a mysterious figure watches and a merchant approaches, calling her to her destiny. The captain's ship awaits. A vessel unlike any other. Margiana moves with purpose, her fingers tracing the goods of the market. The mirrors reflect what she forgets. An old woman's warning echoes. A divided self cannot claim its power. Sinbad's call draws her toward the ship. A vessel of unity, where cultures and stories converge. The ship's deck glistens with craftsmanship, a testament to the journey ahead. Sinbad's embrace reassures as the voyage begins. Her reflection shifts, revealing a modern self. A figure watches from the shore, a reminder of the stories yet untold. The map, a guide to the unknown, glowing with promise. As the ship sails, the journey toward the Isle of Shadows begins, every detail as she wrote it. Yet the question remains, who writes the writer's tale? The story unfolds anew. In stories, calm seas always precede the storm. I wrote it that way because life follows the same pattern. The silence before revelation. Sinbad approached, his presence warm and steadfast. Something feels unfinished. Like we're not alone on these waters. Ship approaching. Flying crimson sails. Some characters write themselves into the story, no matter how carefully you try to exclude them. Crimson was always like that. Forcing her way onto the page when I least expected it. Crimson's arrival was as bold as ever. Her presence commanding and unyielding. 3 years, Sinbad. Did you truly believe these waters were wide enough to keep us apart? Every script needs its twist. The moment where everything you thought you understood shifts beneath your feet. The prophecy requires 3 souls, not 2. The seeker, the guardian, and the vessel. Every good character needs motivation. Crimson's was always clear. Manipulation wrapped in seduction. But in her presence, knowing became different from understanding. As night falls, the story unfolds anew, with characters bound by fate and ink.
Clara, Margiana, let's go to sleep. Tomorrow we are having a big day. The island of forbidden desires is ours.
The stories we tell ourselves before sleep are never as dark as the ones that find us in dreams. I'd written myself into a world of cutthroats and killers, but I'd never bothered to give my character any skills to survive in it. What was I thinking? I don't know how to use a sword or fight. I can't. This wasn't in my script. I'd written tension, yes. Psychological manipulation, certainly. But this visceral violence? This was something else entirely. Crimson's presence was commanding, unyielding, and terrifying. She's not a character anymore. She's something else entirely. I need to rewrite this. I need to change the story. The walls between fiction and reality were collapsing, and I was trapped in the narrative undertow. As dawn breaks over the island of forbidden desire, the air grows heavy with anticipation. The path ahead, shrouded in luminescent fog, beckons. Margiana leads, guided by the ancient parchment. Her thoughts echo Clara's voice, a metaphor made manifest. Crimson whispers, her voice like a serpent's promise. To the heart of the island, the fountain of eternal passion awaits. Sinbad's cough speaks of a hidden blood price, and Crimson's laughter echoes unnaturally, a reminder of the sacrifices yet to come. Through the jungle path, the island reveals its secrets. Flora that responds to their presence, air thick with shimmering spores, a knife hidden in her undergarments, a detail unspoken in the script, a warning unheeded. Before them lies the sacred waterfall, a cascade into a pool that promises desires fulfilled, surrounded by the fruit of knowledge and temptation. In the pool's embrace, they drink, a ritual of desire, the water a taste beyond description, memories of pleasure rather than flavor. The apple, promising eternal youth, reveals its truth with Crimson's cold betrayal. Sinbad's sacrifice demanded by the island. Margiana's scream echoes against the island's truth, a confrontation of desires and control. Margiana's voice finds strength. I wrote you. I created you. This is still my story. A struggle of identity and authorship unfolds. In the studio, Clara's reflection reveals Crimson's smile, a narrative escaping the confines of fiction, a story writing itself anew. The final reflection, a story that transcends its creator, inviting the viewer into the narrative's endless cycle.